Welcome back to the History of Portugal podcast. This is episode 104, and it'll be posted. These episodes will be posted every Friday at noon. Today's episode is Founding of Marrakesh and Internal Division. It was around the time that Abu Bakr ibn Umar founded the new capital of Marrakesh. Historically, sources cite a variety of dates for this event, ranging from 1062, given by Ibn Abi Zar and Ibn Khaldun, to 1078, given by Muhammad al-Risi. The year of 1070, given by Ibn Idari, is more commonly used by the modern historians, although 1062 is still cited by some writers. Shortly after founding this new city, Abu Bakr was compelled to return south to the Sahara in order to suppress a rebellion by the Gudula and their allies, which were threatening the desert trade routes. In either 1060 or 1071, his wife Zainab appears to have been unwilling to follow him south, and he granted her a divorce. Apparently, on Abu Bakr's instructions, she was then married to Yusuf ibn Tashfin. Before leaving, Abu Bakr appointed Ibn Tashfin as his deputy in charge of the new Almoravid territories in the north. According to Ibn Idhari, Zainab became the most important political advisor. A year later, after suppressing the revolt in the south, Abu Bakr returned to the north towards Marrakesh, expecting to resume his control of the city and of the Almoravid forces in North Africa. Ibn Tashfin, however, was now unwilling to give up his own position of leadership. While Abu Bakr was still camped near Agmat, Ibn Tashfin sent him lavish gifts but refused to obey his summons, reportedly on the advice of Zainab. Abu Bakr recognized that he was unable to force the issue and was unwilling to fight a battle over control of Marrakesh, so he decided to voluntarily recognize Ibn Tashfin's leadership in the Maghreb. The two men met on neutral territory between Agmat and Marrakesh to confirm the arrangement. After a short stay in Agmat, Abu Bakr returned south to continue his leadership of the Almoravids in the Sahara. Following this, the Almoravid Empire was divided into two distinct but codependent parts, one led by Ibn Tashfin in the north, and the other led by Abu Bakr in the south. Abu Bakr continued to formally acknowledge as supreme leader of the Almoravids until his death in 1087. Historical sources give no indication that the two leaders treated each other as enemies, and Ibn Tashfin continued to mint coins in Abu Bakr's name until the latter's death. Following Abu Bakr's departure, Ibn Tashfin was largely responsible for building the Almoravid state in the Maghreb over the next 2 decades. One of Abu Bakr's sons, Ibrahim, who served as the Almoravid leader in the Siljamasa between 1071 and 1076, according to the coinage minted there, did develop a rivalry with Ibn Tashfin and attempted to confront him towards 1076. He marched to Agmat with the intention of reclaiming his father's position in the Maghreb. Another Almoravid commander, Mazdali ibn Tilankan, who was related to both men, diffused the situation and convinced Ibrahim to join his father in the south rather than start a civil war. So that's the founding of Marrakesh and in the internal division, as was part of the early history part of Portugal, with the Almoravids leading. So until next time, keep eating at your own beat, take the road less traveled, and have a great day. New episode every Friday at noon Pacific Standard Time.